Here we are. Good morning to myself. First live. So I will be talking to myself for a while here, but welcome to the channel. So, what do we have here? Hmm, yeah, that's on the high time frame. we we have a Nasdaq stronger here. Nasdaq is stronger. Um, as we can see, here is Sept is high. That's let's try that. Previous day high. And that's another day high. I've marked out Monday range. Um, that's on the daily chart. Quite bullish. Quite bullish. Um, also, if we are trading all-time highs, so it's a bit hard to say here what can happen. But uh, at the moment, we are retracing 8 minutes till the open. We are retracing stronger on ES. As you can see, let's see how it behaves around previous day high. Clearly, we can't have a bearish bias here, but we could find some bearish targets, bearish ideas in the short time frame, with the idea that there is a huge wick here. So this could be our sell side target. It doesn't need to reach this level, but we can trade with the idea that this is the target, and clearly buy side liquidity is here. Okay, just like that. Now, on the 4 hour, we don't have any. We have a favor gap here, and we just we just touched this 4 hour because this low is 586.75.50. Yeah, just one tick. Well, this is a short term sell side liquidity to very short term. The open is in 5 minutes. Let's put on a bit of music because here I will share with you my music too. Something chill, something. Let's go with this playlist. Hmm. I hope audio is okay. It's not too much. Like that. Okay. So. Hmm. Let's see what the open. Okay, so what's the problem here? On the 15 minutes. Here we have the true daily open, New York midnight. Everything is EST time. Okay, so UTC -4 New York time. This is New York open, and this is an important point, pivotal point. What I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about this SI liquidity, and clearly this one too. This being Asia low, and that's London low. So on Nasdaq they are a bit farther, of course, but the London low, as you can see, you know what? I like this. Wait. Just move this one over here. I like this inverted fair value gap. IFG 15 minutes. Nope. The fuck is that? Alright, it's this one. As you can see here, so the thing is, I want to wait. I don't want to see. Ideally, I wanted to go here again, to touch this again at the open, and then target here. Main target is here for the session. We need to also to take a look at ES and be sure that It doesn't reverse after collecting this liquidity here. Anyway, we have oh wait, I cannot. The main idea is this one here. Of course, it could be, it should be first up to go down. Now it's going down first, so if it collects, yes, collects this liquidity, and NQ does something like that, I won't take the short here. No, I won't. Look at ES, how it is. Behaving around those levels. Mm. Okay, look. It's also an order block, right? You can consider this as an order block. This wall, this level here, this, it's my order block bearish. So now we could go to the lower time frame. Let's just remove this. Not too much confusion. Okay. Now, if the idea is correct, we just wait for some low time frame confirmation. This is the range. We just hit this the half of this move. We hit also the inversion favor gap, inverted favor gap over here. That's a 15-minute one. So, and the order block, it's on the 5 minutes. So we don't want clearly a 15 minutes close above this fair value gap, and we don't want a 5 minutes close. Oh, sorry, this is still 15 minutes, this order block. We don't want 15 minutes close above here, okay, or above here. First, here is still, the idea is still valid. 15 minutes close over here, clearly the idea is not valid anymore. But this is the open, 9:30 open. It just bounced it on the 9:30 open. Let's reduce a bit the volume of the music and focus on what is going on here. Okay. M30 open is resisting. It's keeping price up, and we don't want. We want further confirmation. We want to see some downward price action. Let's challenge our idea. Let's if bias would be bullish, what do we want to see? We want to see this order block fail, this fair value gap fail. In order to go up, we want to see this liquidity collected here and on ES clearly, and some kind of divergence with NQ. But still early. Still early. No more events. Okay. No. There is another a bullish order block here. This is a bullish order block on the 1 hour. Okay. And we hit right here. Yeah. The XY dollar index is slightly positive today. Well, 0.5% positive. Let's see. Doesn't give me bearish bias, bearish vibes right now on the short term. There's a lot of liquidity over here, and we are around .7 Fibonacci retracement on the daily chart. We just collected this liquidity and some upward action is definitely in the cards. Let's come back to that. Look. That's a short for me. Target 2R. And that's my short. Let's see if I get filled. I don't think so. Yes, approaching. Look, now that we hit New York Open on Nasdaq, and this is a double bottom, equal lows here. Yeah. Now we should get a little retracement, and yeah, there will be a second chance if it wants to go down. I'm not sure, but eventually, if there is a second chance, I will catch it. Now, let's observe the end of the close of this 15 minutes candle. Yes, taking London low. And Nasdaq below the medium range of the London session. What I wanted to say, this here. Let's write that. This favor gap, I don't want it to be touched. Let's move this away. So if I enter here, I will be putting stop loss here. Okay. Don't like it. A bit more. Around 2. Yeah, that's my setup now. Let's see. Yes, took Asia low. I was a bit slow here. I was a bit slow here. The idea was good. The entry should have been after this candle close. Okay, here. Stop here. And 2 here. But of course, I didn't take it. I was too slow. That's okay. No problem. Well, the idea was good. The execution not wasn't. Um, to the next one. We move to the next one. Target is still here for Nasdaq. It's a. It makes sense. It makes sense. It's a 4-hour fair value gap. London low. We hit this just by one tick. So those lows are interesting, and of course, if we can accelerate a bit downwards, Asia low will be the next one. Now, this New York Open should provide resistance for the area to be valid. But yes, collected liquidity over here, so I'm not sure I would take this one now. I would wait. We hit this one. They want a rejection to enter, and probably enter market short if this gives a good rejection. Let's see. I don't want this to close above this fair value gap. Absolutely not. Strong close for this candle. Strong reaction. Yeah. This um, kind of reaction, it's the leaning bullish now, but yeah, let's wait a bit. um, at the moment I would say that it's better to wait for 4 a.m 4 p.m, sorry. Yeah, because here it's 4 p.m, so it would be better to wait for 10 a.m your time if you are from ST. Let's wait. Let's zoom out a bit. Yes, as all this zone, all this area that is a resistance to the short-term upward price action, but we can consider that whenever I'm not sure about the direction, I zoom out on the 15 minutes chart at least. It provides a better view about what is happening. Sorry. Yeah, now you should see better. Yeah, so on the 15-minute chart, we reacted to a previous day high. Of course, this is not yesterday high. It's just a way I name the horizontal line, but this is some previous days highs. Important. Um, let's clean a bit this chart. This has been. I just want to keep Monday low over here, Monday high here. So now we have hourly close in 5 minutes. Now look at the reaction here. This is quite this looks bullish to me at the moment. Liquidity collection over yes, and it's enough. And then Nasdaq is revisiting this fair value gap here. Doesn't mean that I enter a position. It means that I'm challenging my bearish target, my sell side liquidity, my target that is here still. Okay, I'm trying to reverse thinking. I don't know if it's the proper word. I try to imagine I had opposite bias, challenge my bias. On the 5 minutes, this held, this first fair value gap held, and also on the 15, and also this. Let's clean a bit. And also this for the moment held. But as I said before considering another setup, I want to wait for 10 a.m. This looks promising. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's wait for 10 a.m. Mm-mm-mm-mm. White chicken in Italian. My trading view. Man. Oh my god. English. Yeah. So 20 seconds more or less to the hourly close, and this looks very bullish. This close looks quite bullish. I wouldn't be shorting this now. I wouldn't be shorting this at all. This is a liquidity collection. Yeah, now target is buy side liquidity without any doubt. See how can we. We are spending too much time here, but we collected the liquidity, I would say. Here, we collected sell side liquidity more than buy side. We explored sell side more than buy side. Yes, collected liquidity. So at least on one of the two of the three pairs. But I don't look at YM. Dow Jones. I look at what Dow Jones, but no, I don't look at Dow Jones. Here, what's happening here? Little alert here. Yeah, buy side liquidity for NQ uh, in the radar and more upward. But let's not forget divergences, because if NQ takes the high, yes, will not take the high at the same time, so there will be a divergence. Until NQ takes the high, I won't take any action. So let's just wait here. That's trading. That's trading. Waiting. It's a skill you must develop if you want to be a trader. Patience. I will leave you this here, and there's not much to say here. And as I'm alone, I don't even have messages to answer and people to chat with. So that's it, pretty much. Observing price, paint, candles. DXY. Well, let's change music, change style of music, another genre. Would you enjoy some? Mm, too much, too much. This is good. Oh, this one. Yeah, let's go. Why is it not starting? Music, come on. Oh my god, what's going on? Okay, just took the high. Okay. Hope you like this music. Now, what we do now, depending on the reaction, right, that's okay. Depending on the reaction of NQ2, we could think about shorting yes here. But basically the place where to, because to short, in order to short, we want a stronger confirmation, I'd say. I wouldn't short it here now. Here the plays were two. The first one, the short here. This was a 15-minute fair value gap. Inversion, reverted, it's the same. And then this order block here. Okay, so if you want to make the things simple, you just wait for an inversion of a fair value gap and you enter at the inversion. So it means here you would have entered. Target, of course, is this one, but we are happy enough with the 2. Yeah, we don't want it to go all above. Okay, this was the first setup. And the second, as I said, this was a liquidity collection. Not because we collected liquidity on NQ necessarily, also if touching the true daily open, the midnight open New York, it's a sensible point, let's say. So frequently we will see price coming back to the New York daily open and then midnight open, sorry, and then reverse again, because the daily candle open is this one, it's this price over here. So at this point on the 1 minute, also on the 5 minute, look, this is a 5 minute fair value gap, bearish, that got inverted, so IFG, and basically here you could have longed. Once this candle here closed, you put your limit buy here. Stop goes around here, it's okay, below the TDO, and that's your trade. Now there is no more news on the calendar. There is no more. It already gave one good setup in that was in line with the high time frame bias. So usually our day should finish here unless we have a strong reaction here, but nah, I don't want to take shorts in these conditions, in these market conditions. So at the moment, as I said, the play was logging here after this liquidity collection. And that was the play. Probably, maybe somebody of you took the short or the long. If it's like that, I'm happy for you. and I'm content with my analysis for today. Let me know in the comments if you have any question. And for the moment, I would say you goodbye. If there's something more happening, I will try to review it. And I prefer making live streams also for reviews. We will see. We will see. Bye bye.